what is the collective reading that is coming up? This is going to be a timeless message. I'm just going to pull out two cards from the angel deck and we will see what is it that your angel wants to tell you. So you can choose the number between 1 and 2 as you are connecting with this reading. And remember, this is a collective reading, not a personalized reading. So for people who has chosen 1, and for people who has chosen number 2, now people who have chosen number 2, definitely your throat chakra, your throat and your logic, ability to reason things around you may be affected, or you're being called out to activate it. It may not be affected, but it may be buried somewhere because you're thinking a lot about something, and your message is to come back to yourself. And as I said it, this is very strange because for people who have chosen number 2, this is a very urgent message for you, and that's why I'm reading it first. You have to choose a new direction. The card that has come out is a card of a new direction. And like I'm telling, it's like you don't have to get lost in something, in people around you, in distractions. It's like you're losing a sense of yourself lately, and you're being said to return to who you are. Recognize, remind yourself of your power, of your skills, and start harnessing those without any guilt, shame, doubt, apologies. So this is something I'm clearly getting. Confidence may be a factor that is affecting you deeply right now. And for this pile who has chosen pile number two card, you are being said to reinstill the confidence in yourself. Literally, this energy, yellow, green, and blue, very, very significant colors. And you're being said to start seeing your divinity, start seeing your level, confidence, your level, your standards, because, and not ego based standards, but you have to rise to your power. You have to realize this message is very specific, not for everybody, but some of you are really powerful, and in a very egoless powerful form way. In that way you're powerful, so you're being said to recognize your gift and use it instead of being driven by that egocentric circle, egocentric communication, egocentric connections in your life. So that is one message I'm drawing for people who has chosen pile number 2. Now for pile number 1 who has chosen number 1 card, your message is that you have to start arriving on time. You have to start doing things in a more disciplined fashion. You are always late, always you are running behind in time regarding certain things, certain decisions, certain projects, and you are being said that if you stop doing that, if you start disciplining yourself, if you stop spreading around hatred, in this is a very specific message because some of you may literally need healing. Your heart chakra is not clean, and if you are spreading your toxicity because you are not healed, you are being said to heal yourself and start spreading light and start believing in your dreams. Because I see for people who have chosen pile number 1, you yourself don't believe so much in your dreams in a way that it will be implemented or materialized, and your message by your angels, you are being called out to do that, to look at the all aspects you are surrounded with, not just material but also ethereal aspects, also aspects regarding your mind, your body, your soul, everything. You're being said to do that and to recognize who you are. So there is a difference, a major difference in both of these piles. Pile number 1 is just starting. I get very novice kind of energy from this pile. And for pile number 2, I get someone who is very mature, wise, and you're experienced, and your experience is calling out on your soul purpose finally. And it's time that you don't hide yourself, because the world needs you, world needs your light. But for pile number 1, I'm getting that you are living in a fearful timeline right now, in a timeline where you doubt yourself a lot, and your angels are telling you to literally come out of that shell and just trust that you're highly surrounded by your angels in protection, and your light is meant to be seen. It's not meant to be encased in a shell. So that is what the major messages I am getting, angel messages from the angel deck. So this is not a tarot reading, this is an oracle reading. This is going to be quick. And for both the piles, I do feel some connection. Some people who will watch this reading at any time in any year, you may feel drawn to both of these piles, by the way. For some reasons, this may not resonate with everybody, but for some of you, you always keep switching to and fro. Like you are experienced divine soul, but then you switch back to this non-experienced version of yourself, where you act and you start believing that you don't know anything, you can't handle it, you can't be successful, you can't materialize this dream of yours, you need to be dependent, you need to take permission, you need to all that sort of theories, you sell yourself excuses. And this pile literally is dominating in very childish behavior. And I'm not here to paint anybody, but this is the energy I'm getting, that pile 1 is actually a bit immature in this reading, and ego is very dominant in this pile. Ego in the sense of not believing in yourself and always playing victim and downplaying your skills, or letting your power, your authenticity be in the hands of someone else under excuses. So this is something you really need to correct and come forward rightly. Only then you can transform and move forward. And if you're wishing for something, this pile, if you're wishing for something, your message is that it will happen, but only if you see where you are lacking. Also, I'm also getting this very strange message for the collectives that don't believe in your other people versions about you. You have to believe and be confident in who you are, what you're feeling, even if it is as esoteric as possible. You don't have to buy it because others are not buying it. I mean, others are buying it. You have to stick to your version of reality as long as it is divinely aligned and you are taking the messages from the right source. So that's the message, guys. I hope you liked it, and thank you so much for being here. Hello to everyone, and I am done with the reading for the day. This is a quick message for the collective. I hope you liked it. Let me know in the comments if it resonated with you. I'll post it and it will be available on my channel. You can go and check that out from there. So thank you so much.